Hello. My picture is working this time, I think. It says check the video resolution, but I need to know if anyone is out there and if they can hear me. And do you see a picture? That is the question. And we are going to raffle. I'm just going to turn this picture around on me. Well, I might be able to tell if I can see a picture actually in a moment. Uno momento. Welcome. If you're here, say hi to me so that I know you can hear me. That would be wunderbar. I understand that there is a delay. Great. Hi, Bree. I'm wondering if my picture's showing up, but it is. Yay. All right. Thank you. I'm going to talk about Vegas if I remember. You can remind me if I forget, because it was fun. It was a worthwhile trip. I didn't buy anything, but that's because I already get gold and silver at the best price. So, too quiet? Oh, well, let me make sure I have the right. I checked my microphone earlier. Got the right microphone. Hold on, I'm gonna just let you guys check me out. Woo, I'm here, and you are too. Welcome. Yes, thank you, Bree. Vegas was really fun, and I am going to talk about it. I am going to do... Oh boy. Let's see, I'm doing something here, so you guys get to watch me do this. I'm thinking... thinking hard. Let's see. There we go. Yay, I think I did it. It usually takes a minute to show up. Welcome. So, since you guys are looking at me, you said I was kind of quiet. I'll try to move this closer to my face, but I do have 2 raffles going on. Now, if you want this is what's called a gem Mickey, and what that means is it's at least MS65. Well, probably 60. They run anywhere between 64 and 66. So that means it's in great condition, and our company is the only... Welcome from St. Louis. Our company was the only one to grade these coins, which means no other company got these graded and put in vacuum sealed cases. And I had some interest in it, so if anyone wants to get in on the raffle, even if it doesn't fill up tonight, or if it does, if it doesn't, I will carry it over to tomorrow, because I'm going to go on tomorrow at the normal time. And then I also have bullets again. So, bullets are still $4. And if you guys are interested, you either do the super chat or my PayPal, which is paypal.me/LadyLiberty13. So there's the raffle stuff going on. I have other stuff I'm going to talk about, but I'm kind of waiting for people, just hanging out with you guys. So I have awesome news. I'm very excited to announce that I have new help. Gosh, I sound like I hired a slave, or not hired even. Sound like the help, but I have someone helping me, and she's wonderful. Her name is Bree, and you might know her from Space Shots channel. So thank you, Bree. Woo, 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 woo. I need help, and she's wonderful to help me. So I appreciate it, because I do badly with math and stuff. So if anyone wants to get in on a raffle, Mickey is $8, and there's only 12 spots. And my bullets are still $4 with 10 spots. So I made myself a little chart to try to be organized. It's possible that I can do that. I'm trying. So there it is. That's my first news. As far as Vegas, it was really fun. I don't party. I don't really like to party. And so what I did do is I gambled live. Like when I say live, what I mean is I gambled, not on a machine, live poker table and blackjack table, and I did not do badly. Out of $100, I only lost 60, but it wasn't even my money, so I actually gained $40 in that way, and it was super fun. And I didn't do bad because I know how to play poker and I know how to play blackjack because I can count to 21, but it's all the hand signals and stuff that you have to learn. So, Hey, and Bree, you're awesome for being here because nobody's in on the raffle yet, so it's really going to be easy for me. However, these things can change from moment to moment because I last week had the raffle fill up so quickly that I was like, ah. But that's okay because I think it's nice to just let it, so where my mind can be relaxed. But anyway, Vegas was really fun. I had several friends there from Instagram because it's a stacking community of gold and silver stackers. And one of them, well, a few of them have YouTube channels as well. And I've given shout outs to some of them before. So it was really neat to meet people live. The funny thing is everybody's used to dating online, but not really making a lot of friendships online. Well, nowadays maybe people are. So it was really fun to meet these people that I had been getting to know on Instagram and hang out with them and be able to get to know who they are, by face. It's just, and they're fun. They're as fun as I imagined. And I had one of my 7K Metals members with me, and his name is James, and he's usually in the chat, but maybe he's working, so he's probably not going to type anything, and he might be listening. But we had a tremendous time. It was so fun. We went all over the place, and we were tourists and took pictures like tourists, but he bought some gold. So lucky him, picked up some gold. By the way, I wanted to mention, if you guys probably already watched Space Shot, because I think we're kind of a similar group of people, but if you're not, go subscribe to Space Shot and check out their merchandise because Bree is very talented at what she does. Trust me, I've been watching Space Shot since July of last year. And so I've been hearing about Bree for a long time, and I've had the blessing of getting to know her. She does a lot of work with those t-shirts and other merchandise, lots of patriotic products for you guys that you should buy. So if you guys are interested, if we don't raffle tonight, that's fine because I picked out some articles that I want to talk to you guys about. But if you want to get in on this, I'm going to do 12 spots for this Mickey Mouse one, and they're $8 a piece, and the bullets are still $4 for 10 spots. If not tonight, that's fine because tonight's not a normal time that I usually go on, but I have dinner at 6, soft cheese. I have dinner at 6 with a friend who I've known for many years, a good Christian friend. So I'm going to go be doing, there's Red Pill. Woo! Welcome, Red Pill, who is one of my awesome friends and watches my videos, which is very humbling for me. So I hope speaking of, I have a new video that's going to premiere directly after this. Well, depending on when I finish here, because I'm going to talk about some, what I believe are very interesting topics and articles that I've come up with. And they didn't come up with them. I didn't write them. But anyway, the video is going to be the Nipsey Hussle. And I think it's really good. And this is glory to God. I'm not sitting here going, look at me. Somebody else did a lot of research that got me to do my own research and to build this and put it together. And so I am excited about it. I think it's going to be very good. And not tooting my own horn because I know that God has my back on that. So Red Pill, if you're interested, I am doing a raffle. Sometimes these fill up really fast, like last week where it blew my mind and I was scared. But this week, nobody's doing it yet, and that's fine because I'm going to carry it over to tomorrow night anyway, if it's a normal time. But if you want to get in on it, you can get a spot. Even if you buy in a spot today, you still get to be in that spot tomorrow. And that's even if you're not there live, because once you're paid and you're on a spot, I'm going to let you know if you won. If I don't know, you're going to have to email me. So, and without, anybody getting in on it, it's not a big deal because this is just fun for me. I like sharing. But I have other stuff to talk about. I mentioned the video. Definitely mentioned Bree, who is wonderful, and Space Shot and their merch. And of course, Red Pill. If you are not following Red Pill 78, do so. All right. Well, I have some interesting topics. So hold your horses. I'm going to do a switcheroo. This is $8 for 12. I have $8 for one spot, but you can buy as many spots as you want. You could buy all of them, or you could buy, the point is probably not to buy all of them, because the fun thing is when you win for only paying in a few spots, but you could buy all of them. And then this is $8 a spot with 12 spots. And then my bullets, I do $4 a spot, 10 spots. I have several bullets still. I need to re-up though. I never know where the camera is. It's so weird for me. But I do 10 spots for each bullet. And yeah, and Bree's got my back. Oh my gosh, I should let her just do her wonderful work there. So yeah, there you go. As anyone, luckily it's moving slowly, but last week I was writing things down, and then I forgot somebody's spot, and then somebody else gave up a spot, which was a blessing for me. But it's nicer when it's a little slower like this, because then my brain doesn't. But Bree's got my back because she is wonderful. And if you don't believe me, just ask her, or me, or Red Pill, or Space Shot. Okay, so I'm going to switcheroo this. I want to tell you guys about this article because, well, that's not going to work for me. Let me move that over here. So, the coming of age in the age of AI. If you follow Canary Cry Radio or Face Like the Sun, he talked about this exact same thing, and I have my own input I want to give on this because holy moly, it's very interesting. They're talking about the age. Okay, so following Generation Z, $4.99 on a bullet on mobile. So on a stiff, that's fine. The penny, thanks. So you are down for a spot, and if you want to pick your own number from 1 to 10, you can have it. There's Black Eagle. He gets in on this stuff for bullets. He wants, I think 16 divided by 4 is 4. So I'm going to go with 4 spots. If you guys don't tell me what numbers you want, I will make a number up for you out of 10, between 1 and 10. Black Eagle, I'm assuming 4 because it was $16. So anyway, on this article, it talks about the generation that's coming that will only have grown up with these 21st century smartphones, smart assistants, possibly self-driving cars, and all this. You can read it on your own if you feel like it. Coming of age, Singularity Hub. Whoa, Red Pill's getting in on it. Does that mean if you're going for 10 and they're $4 a spot, are you buying a spot on Mickey or 2 spots on the bullet? I'm writing these down now. So there. If you want a different number than I'm giving you, I can always change it because I'm accommodating. But I don't want to forget what I'm doing. That's for the coin. Okay, perfect. Getting this written down because then I don't lose my mind. I put you down for number 7 on the coin because I like number 7. It's a good number. And all right. So Black Eagle and Red Pill are in it to win it for the bullet, and so far, Red Pill on the coin. Anyway, these crazy kids these days. Yep. But it's going to get more interesting, guys, because this is interesting, right? You can read it. But it gets interesting that they're trying to push this new, what do you call, after Generation Z, they're trying to push Generation Alpha. Yeah, the adults raise on YouTube. Yes, 5 bullets. Thank you, Bree, because that is true. And if I didn't have you second check, or checking me, I would be not sure because I get talking and I forget, but I have written it down. So they're pushing this next generation to be called Generation Alpha. And if you're familiar with Brave New World, which I am, if you're not, you might familiarize yourself, because I doubt it was, I don't think it was a fiction story anymore. It's quite the opposite. So there is a caste system for a Brave New World, and are they starting to push the alphas and then the betas after that? And by the way, these guys are all clones. I don't know. I think that's what they're trying to do. If you're going to ask my opinion, yeah, probably trying to push the alpha generation and then the betas, and then, you know, all our clones are going to be so happy. Tree climbing for bullets. Got you. Yay. I'm going to assume 2 spots on that, which would mean I have, and Bree will help me because she knows math better than I do. I think I'll have 3 spots left. When they're all filled, I'll tell you what your numbers are, by the way. In case, and if you got to go, don't worry. Like I said, you're on there. I'll let you know. If you got to go and I don't, you haven't won before, or you haven't emailed me before, you're going to need to email me, ladyliberty@countermail.com, because I will need to be able to get a hold of you so that you can know if you won or not. Because if you don't come looking for me and I announce it and you don't come to get it, then I got to do a whole new deal. Yep, so 7 are gone. Got it. All right. Okay. So coin. All right. So that will be 2 spots for tree climbing on the coin, which means I've got 3 spots filled up, which, if I do my math right, means there's 9 spots left. Because they're 8 each, right? $8 each. Okay. I do have an awesome point I wanted to get to on this. I think you guys are going to think this is amazing. This is what I've decided on. So I think I have 3 because I know Red Pill got one too. Anyway, again, Brave New World. This is another website that talks about it. If you have not, the roles and the analysis of it, all the creepy. Yes, thank you everybody who's getting in on this. I do love it. It's fun for me. All the creepy, clones, they love it. They're happy. And see, again, they're pushing the alpha thing. And this is what I wanted to get to, that I found the most interesting, because I almost did my thesis for my master's degree on gene doping. My email, hi Digger Dan. Digger Dan, you're just in time to get in on another bullet. Or the Mickey. I'm going to flip this around really quick, guys. So I have 3 spots taken, which means I have 9 spots available for this graded Mickey that nobody else is graded. You're not going to find it unless one of us is selling it. So I dare you to search it for a Jim or MS-70 uncirculated Mickey 90th anniversary, because you won't find it. Those are $8 each spot, and I got 9 left. And then of course the bullets, same bullets. They're $4 with 10 spots. On this bullet, I've got 3 spots left. So if you're interested, there it is. So it's going well. You missed my whole Vegas story, but you're going to get a bullet, a silver one, which could be good if you're not a vampire. I want to talk about this thesis I almost wrote, though, because it was on gene doping. And if you don't know what gene doping is, that is when they were taking genetic modification, probably still are. They're just trying to, perfect it, or already have, who knows. When they were taking genetic material, and in rats, they were specifically giving them endurance genetic material in a, emptied out virus. And then the rat could go and go and go and go forever. And then there were the rats that were getting the strength training genetics implemented into them. And then they were very, very strong, like muscular looking, even incredibly creepy. And so there was a human being that had tried to do it, the first human being, and it killed him because he had a reaction to the virus, of course. And that's what kind of we all expect, because if it's not really, I don't know how they perfect that, but they must find a way, or maybe use not a real virus and take some kind of, nanobot virus, right? We know they're doing that now. But first there was blood doping, and then there was gene doping. We're talking, I got my master's degree in 2006, so it's been 13 years. Or no, 2007. So 12 years. So then there was, okay, red pill wants one more for the coin. Oh, thanks. Okay, so another for the bullet and one more for the coin. Yep, that adds up somehow. I mean, it does actually add up, I'm sure. So anyway, so first you had blood doping, then you had gene doping, and my whole thing was, well, how are they going to test for it? Can't test for gene doping, right, if the person survives it. So you're going to have this new setup where you're going to have the gene dopers, running their own races, and the non-gene dopers not running those races. But now we know, because we're looking at this, there we go. Okay, now we know that, I got Joe in on this. Joe, tell me what you're doing with that. Is it 2 spots on Mickey, or is it going to be, Joe, you need to put a comment in there, okay? Because I got 2 left for the bullet, and I got a lot left for Mickey. Because I know you're out there, Joe. If you can't put a comment in, text me. Anyway, so look at this. Transgender women in sports, are they really a threat to the female sport? Yes. But instead of what I imagined back in the day when I was going to do my thesis on this, and I decided to do it on a different thing. Yes, I saw that, Joe. I just need to know what spots you want. And so instead of saying, oh yeah, we should put him in a category of transgender running against transgender, which should just be male, but whatever. And women, literal women doing their own, they're not even doing that. They're putting them all together. So I had this great idea. Are you guys ready? Hi, Joe. You guys ready for this great idea? And I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see my face with my brilliant idea that I came up with. I am so smart. Basically, you don't have to gene dope, because you can win, right, by hijacking a lesser capable person's spot in a race. So here it is. I identify as handicapped, and I'm going out for Special Olympics. What do you think? Boom. Right? And I get to run alongside everybody else that has no legs or mental incapacities, and I'm going to take all the medals. And it's going to be great, because it makes sense, right? Transgenders get to do it. I want to do it. So yeah, bomb dropped on you guys. Right? Did I just blow your mind? 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8 spots. Joe. 1, 2, 3. If I'm doing this right, and Bree's helping me because she's smarter than I am. That's why she makes those awesome shirts and, or helps her and Space Shot work on the awesome merchandise that they have over there, because she's smarter than me, which I'm okay with, because I'm going to go to the Special Olympics. Woo! 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 There was 12 total spots, but Red Pill got 2. Tree climbing got 2. And that's 4. And if you take 12 minus 4, that equals 8. I'm so mean. How is that mean? I think it makes perfect sense. I identify as handicapped. I don't know what my handicap is yet, because if I get too specific about that, it could get mean. Someone will be offended, and then the whole world will crash around us, or it will implode. It'll just be all because of me. But I got 2 spots left on the bullets, guys. So if you got $8, you should buy those 2 spots, and then I can finish that raffle, because it looks like we might be carrying Mickey over into tomorrow night. But everybody who's got a spot, this is what you got so far. Everybody who's got a spot, look at this. Look at this nice, well done chart I made. Isn't this nice? I'm so proud of myself. If you are on here, you are on here. And you're staying on there. I'm not starting over tomorrow. You've already paid and you're on there. Look I made this just in case they went crazy like last week. I sold 4 bullets because the bullets were going nuts. That's a good time, 7 o'clock at night my time, but that's okay because I got dinner with a friend tonight. So look at how clean that is. You know, the lines are perfectly straight, obviously. My handwriting is like legible, nearly. And I even went in order of 1 through 10. Isn't that amazing? I know, right? Who knew? Who knew that I could do that? So, Joe hasn't even told me what he's doing yet. Joe, what's going on? I need to know. Are you going for some bullets? Because you could do 2 bullets and a spot on Mickey. Is what you sent. Actually, no. Yeah, you sent 16? Holy moly. No, you sent 20. So you could actually do. Math is so hard for me, guys. 3 spots on a. Well, you can't do 3 spots on a. It's so messed up. Oh, 2 coin and 1 bullet. All right, got it. 2 coin, 1 bullet. Thank God Joe can do math better than I can. Woohoo! So now Joe is taking 2 spots on my coin, my Mickey coin, and 1 on the bullet, which means I have 1 $4 spot left on the bullet, guys. $4. You might win. You might win. You just might. But not if you don't give me $4. You can't win if you don't play, right? I just made that up. Just made that up. You've never heard it before. Don't tell me you've heard it before because you haven't heard it before because I just made it up. I also had been I know. By the way, Red Pill, on the whiteboard, I have been saying I need one. And I really do. Because my mind also needs to be having like the guy from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia where he's just going nuts. So I need the whiteboard so badly. It is a necessary thing. And I think that when I can finally cash out on YouTube, which is once a month, which is fine. Thanks, Black Eagle. You're a real pal. Cool. We're closed down on the bullet. Closed down on the bullet. Woo! Forgot what I was talking about, but that's cool. Oh yeah, I had this one up. It's kind of dirty, but I can clean it. Just kidding, I don't clean my silver. Anyway, I'd taken up I see that. Taking a picture of this and put it up, but didn't have as much interest in the bar. Can always raffle that off tomorrow, though, in case people change their minds. So, by the way, there are no more spots for the bullet. If you accidentally throw in $4 before you hear me say that, you've got a spot on the next bullet because those raffles go very well. So thank you, Black Eagle. So I'm going to do a drawing for that in about 40 seconds because I have a 40-second delay, which drives me crazy. And I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 spots on Mickey. Those are $8. Look at this. That is beautiful handwriting. Have you ever seen such white paper in your life with black lines and numbers? I know you haven't. Till today. It's wonderful. I've made your day. Okay, so here we go. Hanging out over here. I always use, as per usual, I always use random.org. It is a trusted website for raffles. We all use it, being we as in us raffle types and those who follow along with it. I have not even picked my numbers yet. I just leave it so that you guys can watch me do it unless I mess up, which has happened one time in my life ever, where I forgot to turn the camera around and nobody saw me do the drawing, but they all trusted me. Whew, thank God. Because the more you come here, you'll see everyone who's won has received their silver. I ship it off the next day. Yay! Unless it's a Saturday or a Sunday and I can't get to the post office, which, yes, my post office is closed on a Saturday. How rude is that? Actually, I'm going to put it back to me so you guys know your numbers. Back to me. Whoa. Let's see. Here you go. So if you are... No, wrong one. That one's pretty good, but it's not the one. So if you are Black Eagle... See, look at that handwriting. That's good. Can you read that? You're number 1, 2, 5, 6, and 8. Correct me if you did not buy 5 spots. I have Tree Climber for 3 and 10. Red Pill for 4 and 9. Joe is 7. So if you're looking at that and you're going, what? That's not right. Where's my spot? And I'm going to go, oh, sorry. It's, I'm so tapped. Thank you. I'm really quite an interesting person from what I understand. I've been told that, very interesting. So I'm going to give it another 40 seconds. Tree climbing gave a bunch of fingers pointing up, but it really looks like the middle finger to me from where I'm sitting. So that's pretty cool and fun. Cool and fun. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is Bree from Space Shot helping me out. She didn't have to do this, and she's doing it out of the goodness of her own heart because she's wonderful. And I think you guys are wonderful. And I think God made me fearfully and wonderfully. And what a group of wonderful people we are. Go check out Space Shot if you're not already there and buy some merch. Dang it, because I told you so. All right. So I think I haven't heard anything, any complaints or concerns or even any cheers or rah, rah, rahs. But I'm going to rah, rah, rah. And then I'm going to shut her down pretty soon because I've got a new car. Not really. I don't have a new car. I have a 1993 Cadillac and it's amazing. I know, this fence is so thick. But I've got my new video coming out right after this at 5 o'clock. It's premiering. It's a big premiere. It's a big to-do. You need to get your popcorn. You need to get your soda or your beer or your wine, whatever it is, or your martini. But you gotta sit down and you gotta watch it because if you watch the whole thing, it'll make me happy. And that's all it is, making me happy. All right, I think it's been enough. I feel like it's probably been 5 minutes. And I said 40 seconds. All right, here we go. I'm going to change it to the number 10. And to make sure the actual screen is correct here. And then you're going to watch me generate the winner. Ready? Generate. Number 7. Oh my gosh, it's Joe. Whoa! Joe, what do you know? Joe! Did you see that, Joe? Did you catch it? Whoa! It's Joe! It's Joe! It's Joe! Woo! Oh, you just caught me. It wasn't the crowd. It was me making crowd sounds. So there you go. Joe won. Tell your friends. Joe, I have your address. You know why I have Joe's address? Because he is on my gold and silver team. And we have a back office and I get to see that information. So unless the information you put in your 7K Metals back office is incorrect, Joe, I've got your address and I will be shipping you 1 ounce silver bullet. And it's 0.999 purity, not 0.666. So don't worry about that. And you won. Yeah, cool. And I've still got spots left for this. Like I said, you guys, email me, Tree Climber, because you have 2 spots. And I'm probably just going to finish off that raffle tomorrow night. Well, I will finish it off because I know there are people that come on regularly on Thursdays. And it goes fast. But I'm going to probably start doing Wednesdays as well. It's going to be at 7 next week, my time. Right now, it's 4:30 my time. And next week at 7 my time, I will be doing this. This is going to happen again with different articles, though. Not the same. Not salty. Well, you can always just buy some bullets from me, Red Pill. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. Why do I have to keep doing this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spots left. I believe if that's correct. On the Mickey, that will go fast tomorrow night. You guys already are stuck in your spot. So, Red Pill, if you're not here, you can still win. Still win. Still win. Tree Climber's going to email me. LadyLiberty@countermail.com in case you win, so I can get a hold of you. Okay, so my video at 5, the Boule on Nipsey Hussle. This is a good dig, guys. It's very connected. I didn't make all the connections. Somebody else helped me with it. So it's going to be fun in the sun, except for it's not sunny here. Then after that premiere, I'm going to go have dinner with my friend. We're going to eat cheeseburgers. It's going to be a lot of fun. Again, not in the sun. So make sure you guys sign up for the Special Olympics, okay? Because what I just said is gold. I own gold, but I also just said gold when I spoke out that. And we're all going to win gold medals in the Special Olympics. See you there. Yeah? Okay. I think it's going to be fun. God bless, guys. I appreciate you being here. I appreciate Bree. I appreciate Red Pill. I appreciate Joe. I appreciate Black Eagle. I appreciate Tree Climber. And I appreciate those of you who just hung out, because I think it's a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. And I'm going to be back tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. God bless. And then this is the part where it takes me a while to end the stream and I look awkward. Good night.